Hi, it's Marcia at Dandelion Wishes. This week in our card class, we're going to begin to watercolor our animals that I are hand drawn by me. If I can get those words out. We have 8 cards this month that we're doing, and we're going to be using watercolors and colored pencils, and they are just so fun. These are just 4 of the examples that we're going to be doing. We'll put together the back of our cards, and then we have our little black pieces that we take, and there's a giraffe, there's a bird, there's a hedgehog, there's the frog, there's the narwhal, the elephant, the bear, and the pig. So I just wanted to show you how I started with that little bear on this one. I don't think I have my other bear over here. I had just hand drawn that for a moment. And here's the little birds that I did. So today I think I will just take a moment and show you how to do this cute little frog. So here's our final product, and here's the one we're going to watercolor. And the very first thing I like to do is do my background. Test out my color on my mat. Don't want a lot of color. Just a little dab of blue. Now I'm going to come in, let's wipe out my testing pile. I'm going to come back in with my green. Let's try this green. Oh, I think that's the green I used. Okay, we'll go back over this one. Come in and color his arms. And try and do this lighter on this side. Pull some of that color down out of that arm because it was a little too thick. Do some more color on this side. Pull that color in from the sides. So we're working those colors so they'll be more blended in the middle here. Then I took some yellow and came over the top of it for his belly. Every time you do one, it's going to be a little bit different. No 2 cards turn out the same. I'm using my Uli watercolors today. The Chroma blends. I like the Elizabeth Craft too. They're like a travel kit, so they fold up, and that's the part I love the best, is that I can take them back and forth between home and here in the store, and it just works. Okay, so you can see that little guy. I'm going to add in yellow down here. Okay, and that's all I'm going to do right now. Everything else I'm going to come back in is going to be with colored pencils. Although I do think maybe this background is dark enough, I can come back in and add a little bit more color to that. Because that wasn't quite as dark as I wanted it to be. Using my mat to put my colors down on really helps me to not get too much color on what I'm working with. I don't know if you can see me pulling my color off of my mat or not, my nonstick mat. And giving that a chance to dry in between really makes working with it a lot nicer. So maybe wants a little bit more right in there. Oops. Blow a little bit out with my hand. Hands are good for a lot of things. Okay, now I just need to let him dry. So give me a minute and I'll be back with the second video. All right, bye-bye.